שנים קדמוניות. זק ברוך.
Good morning. So yesterday we said we're going to read Parashat Hukat. It's a law, and then right after it speaks about the red cow. So the connection between the two is that we do not fully understand the mitzvah of the red cow. We just a little bit information about that mitzvah. The Torah says that a person that touches anything that gets them impure, such as a dead body, someone has to take care of the person if they're 120, he becomes impure. Some people would stay impure for, until Pesach, because they don't need to necessarily be pure. And then before Pesach, they need to eat from the korban. They can't eat it while they're impure, so they go and they get pure. How? So they, once in a while, I think about once in 100 years, they would burn one red cow, that's fully red cow with all the halachot, was not used, and then they would take the ashes that's left from it, combine it, put it in some waters, like barrels of spring water, and when a person, whenever they had that event of puring the impure people, they would come to Bet HaMikdash, and the Kohen would take a little bit Ezov, a certain leaf, Ezov, or plant. There is a name in English? Hyssop, hyssop, and it would like sparkle on them, and they would become pure. Then they could eat from Korban Pesach and so on and so forth. How many of them we had in history? So the Mishnah says we had 9, and the 10th one will be Be'ezrat HaShem by the Mashiah. I think we're running out of time, but the Gemara brings the story about Dama Ben Netina, that he was in the diamond industry, and Hakhamim lost one of the stones that was on the Hoshen, on the breastplate, and they went to 47th Street and they're talking to people and they're asking, we're looking for that stone. So everyone is saying there is one supplier for that stone. It's a very expensive one, but go to him, he's right there. They go to him, he opens there, Fatalu, how can I help you with? We're looking for that stone, we lost it. So I have it, wait a few minutes, he walks into the safe, he wants to get it out, but he sees his father laying somehow with his legs on the keys, so he couldn't get it. So he comes out, he says, I'm sorry, I can't do it. He doesn't want to tell them that his father isn't doing it, sleeping like that. And he comes back, so in and out, we'll make it a long story. The Hakhamim tell him, we'll give you $200,000. He says, I'm sorry, but I can't. He walks back in, he doesn't know what to do. $500,000, they want to pay him for a stone that he asked $100,000. And then he refused. They left his office. They go down back on the street. What could we do? What could we do? All of a sudden, he runs after them. He says, come back up. I have it now. I can give it to you. So they come to pay him. They come to write the check. He says, no, $100,000. That's the first price I gave you. They asked why, and he said, whatever. This is the price I gave you. I couldn't do it for other reasons. But we see from here that he really, really respected his father. He didn't want to wake him up while he was sleeping. We know the mitzvah kibud horim. We have 2 sides on the tablets. The side that talks about HaShem, HaShem, HaShem. The last one, kabedet avicha v'et imecha, respect your parents. That's how much is important. Now the connection between the two is that 2 things. First of all, Hakhamim came back to him a year later that he got a red cow in his field. He got a red cow and he got $500,000 or even more money for that red cow. So we see one very good element. If you listen to HaShem, Kol HaShomea Ali, HaShem says, Lo mafsid. You're not losing from listening to HaShem, from doing any mitzvot, especially kibud horim. And secondly, as much as we don't understand the mitzvah of Para Aduma, we don't only respect our parents when we understand. We respect them also when we don't understand. Baruch Adonai Olam. Sorry,